there, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful autumn day. My name is Annie. If you've been before, hey, welcome back. And if this is your first time, welcome. Now, my husband and I, we've been busy working on a project. We are building ourselves a shelf just to kind of organize the corner of our kitchen, make things a little bit more accessible and tidier. Now, the shelf that we are building is up and standing, and today we are going to wrap it up. We are in the process of adding the finishing touches to our shelves, and I hope you are enjoying the journey with us. And yeah, let's get on and wrap this up, guys. It's another day and I'm outside, as you can see. A bit nippy, so I'm wrapped up nicely. But anyway, as you've seen in my video previously, I was working on painting these little furniture applique. So they are made of wood, and I had some gold paint that I was using, but I don't really like the tone of gold in this one. It's really more of a yellow gold, and it looks a bit too tacky for my liking. So I went to the shops and I picked up a can of gold metallic finish spray paint. So I'm going to give this a try and hopefully get a better finish. I've got my little potting table open here. I've placed a piece of cardboard onto there just to protect the wood around it. And yeah, let's try and do this. Was quick and easy. So yeah, with the spray paint, it's definitely better. I think I like this shade better, definitely, and it obviously gets into the nooks and crannies very easily. So I will leave these to dry for a few minutes, and I'll come back and check on them, see if I need a second coat, which I don't think I will. So yeah, so far so good. So while my paint dries off, I'm going to get back to filling up the gaps where needed with this wood filler. Yeah, like I said previously, it's a bit of a boring job, to be honest with you, but it has to be done. And this is really a labor of love for my husband and I. It's something that we are enjoying doing for most part of the time. A lot of things are quite frustrating to do, but at the end of the day, this is going to be our furniture, you know. So we want it to look very nice. We want it to look very good, something that we are going to look at, you know, on a daily basis. So yeah, we are trying our best to make it look nice. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with this, and then hopefully it will be time to start painting very soon. So guys, here we are. Today is the big reveal. I'm going to pass it over to husband. He's going to talk to you about the skeleton of the shelf, the frame of the shelf, and then I will jump into it and talk about the cutesy stuff. Over to you.
All right, so first let's just do the big reveal so everyone can see.
We done it.
So here it is, guys. So this is the big reveal. This is the outcome. So if you were here from the first part to the very end, you can actually see where it started from and how it is finished now. And yeah, it was a lot of time, a lot of work, a lot of mistakes made, a lot of recutting, rejigging, but in the end it turned out the way we wanted it to turn out. I'll just explain a little bit of what we went for and things like that. So the finishing, so you can see the finishing, how we finished it. We had an old top that we decided to use. The original one, if you watched the first video, you would have seen this top. The microwave was on this top, so we decided to reuse it. Instead of going and buying a new one, we decided to save some money. Let's just use this top. So this is a new top that we decided to use. Here you go. We have a couple of other items that we added to this build, but I'll let wifey explain to you the other items that we added to the build. So I'll pass it over to her now.
Right, so everything that my husband and I plan, we have our own ideas. He's got his ideas as to how to build the project, whereas for me, I am more interested in the design, the color, and things like that. So when we first had this idea, we were just thinking of building some shelves just in that corner where this will be going now. But as we, talked about it, ideas started to flow. We decided to, if we're going to invest our time, our effort, our money, we might as well do something nice that we are going to enjoy looking at, and it's going to be practical for our space. Now, so this is the result. We've got 2 shelves at the top, and there is a gap at the very top as well of the build. There is some space there for odd things that can be shoved up there. The first shelf, there's a lip as well that my husband's idea was to add a lip. So just to kind of prevent things from falling over. I've got lots of jars that I've been collecting over the years, and I am finally able to now display my jars with spices and things like that for the kitchen. And then this area as well, we decided to have it taller, so a bigger space here where hopefully we can set up a nice coffee bar, something like that. But yeah, really lovely space. And like my husband mentioned, we repurposed this wood from previously, and we have stained it into a beautiful stained color. You might have seen me trying to paint these. The first gold color was not the best. Then we went back with some spray paint, but we are in two minds if we are going to use these or not. My husband had some ideas to use them somewhere like here in the 4 corners, but yeah, we are still in discussion about that. Now, We just wanted to make this piece a bit extra. As you all know me, I love gold, so we had to have some gold here, okay? And this color, I chose it myself. At the moment, I am really loving all shades of green. Green everything, okay? So I went for this lovely light sage green. Furthermore, we've added some details onto the doors, which we will go into just now.
All right, guys, let me speak to you and show you some of the details that my wife and I came up with and some of the details that we put into this cabinet. So if you come a bit closer, you can actually see the door. Around the door, we put this gold, well, it wasn't gold, it was plain wood, and then the wife sprayed it gold panels around the doors. She was able to get some nice handles, which she also had to respray into a gold to match the sides of it, which came out to be pretty cool. Looks pretty good. And this door, if you notice on this door, there's this frame here. Now guys, this frame is actually a picture frame, and we came up with ideas of what to put on the door. There was all sorts of ideas. And then one day we went to the range shop, and then we seen this frame, which came in this box. So that's basically what it is. It was £6.99. Basically, you can say £7. And basically what I've done is I basically taken this frame and I put it to the door, onto the door. But the cool thing about this frame, guys, is that this frame can be removed because it's magnetic. And there's the other side of it. It can be removed because it's magnetic. So during the seasons, we can just change the picture in it. Maybe in fall, we put some pumpkin, something fall. Near Christmas, we put some Christmas things in it. When it's summer, I don't know, put something summer. We can even put portraits of us or whatever it is. So basically, it's a picture frame. I'll show you that a picture actually does go in it with this one. So if I go behind me, here's the glass that they came with. Here's the frame that it came with. Obviously, it'll be sideways when we put it in, but so it sits in here. Don't know if you can see this. Should be able to see it. And there you guys know how the frame works. Put the back to it. And here you go. So normally this is sideways, but we'll get pictures turned the other way so it goes perfectly fine. And then to make it even better, so I went on Amazon. I bought some magnets because this frame is actually metal, so we can remove this frame anytime we want. And we bought some magnets and we put it on against it. So all it'll do is it just magnetizes onto it. Adjust the frame, the height you want it, and there you go. And each season, like I said, we can just pull it off. And then just remove it. Change the picture up. And then just put it back in. Just have to watch your fingers when you put it, because these magnets are pretty powerful. And that's basically it on the front side of the door. In the inner part of it, there is a couple of stuff. So I put the magnet on the top so it holds the doors closed. And there you go. So working through it, you can see the finishing also. We decided to use the finishing here. Like the wife said, we wanted to look nice. We didn't want just plain plywood cuts. We wanted it to look nice. And there's different finishings that we were able to mold it into one style of finish. Because if you notice, so this side of it is this finish here. We're able to sand it down and mold it into this finish. And this finish here follows along the rest of the frame all the way to the top. Right. Also, when you have a cabinet, we want it to make it look nice. You want a cabinet that at night, that corner where it's going to go, it's going to be dark. We don't want to always turn on the lights in there. So what I did is I went on Ikea's website and I bought some of these closet lights. And then when you buy these closet lights, I made, there you go. So yeah, so when you buy these closet lights, when you put it in your basket, it always says, oh, you need this part to complete the buy. So just be careful when you do that, because I overbought. So I bought one of these extensions, not realizing that I didn't need it. So if you ever go in the future going to buy one of these closet lights, you should just buy the closet lights, and it will come. It doesn't come with it. You have to buy this separate. I think that's just Ikea's thing. So we bought this to control the lights. And I bought this thinking that that plugs into this box, but it doesn't. You need to get another extension. So this I'll just keep as a spare. Maybe later on we'll get some more lights. I'll put that into it, but at the moment I don't need it. Well, we don't need it. So these are the lights here. In a moment I'll turn the lights on and you'll see how the lights actually look once it's on. I'll move this aside. So going with the same style that we did with this down here, where you can change the pictures and move it around on the doors, I decided to do the same thing on top with the wife's permission, of course. I thought it was a good idea. I had to ask her. And of course, she's the boss. So I had to basically get permission, and the thumbs went up. So she said, yeah, that's cool. So we basically did the same. So the magnet is on the top. If you can see on each side, there's a magnet. And then behind the frame, what I did was I glued and screwed two metal plates, so that this also can be changed during the season. So if you have in the winter, you can put Christmas decorations. In autumn, you can put pumpkins or whatever. During the summer, you can do bread rolls, whatever goes with the kitchen, really, whatever you like, you can put it up. You can have a family portrait if you want it. I don't know, you can have a picture of your dog. It all depends. And it basically all it does is goes the exact same way. It's magnetized. You put it up. And there you go. It's there. And then you can take it out, change it. It just gives you something different. It gives you something that it changes the way this looks. Every year it doesn't have to look the same. It's not boring all the time and the same. Now on the top also, to get rid of the cables, what I've done is I put a plug. So the plug's embedded into the top of it. So it just gives it a bit of a cleaner look. There's still probably you're going to pass another coat of paint on top of it just to tidy it up just a little bit more and things like that. So this is the little piece that the wife was talking about. I think it's a good idea, but we'll see. If you leave a comment, I believe we should put these maybe here, something like that, one in each corner. Go back. It just gives it a lift. Tell me what you think. Maybe with you guys' help, I'll get permission from the boss and I'll get the thumbs up to be able to do this. You never know. But yeah, I think it'll look pretty cool there. But also it looks cool without it, but I think it'll just lift it up just a little bit more. So a little bit of a comment and a thumbs up. Let me plug this light in and I'll just show you what it looks like with the light on real quick. So for a clean look, passing everything is behind the cabinet for a clean look. And I don't know how you'll see it, if it'll be bright enough, if you'll be able to see it, but this is how the light is going to work. But I've ordered some switches. So basically the way it's going to work is I'm going to put one of those, we bought off Amazon. It's the remote control adapter, which you can plug the plug in, and then you can have a remote to turn the lights on and off, instead of doing it at the main all the time, turning it on and off at the main. I ordered it. It should be here today. It didn't get here in time for this. But once we get it, I will put it up, and then you can see the final results for it. So this is a shot of it during the day with the light on. And yeah, so I'll just turn that off. So yeah, so that's basically it on my part. I'll hand it back to the wife so she can explain a little bit more of her ideas, why she chose these colors. I think she said she likes the greens now. Some of her ideas and how in the future how she's gonna set this up. But it was fun. I did enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed going through the process with us. I know some of the videos were a bit longer than the other, but as long as you're watching, enjoying it, it gives us something to do. It gives us something to do together. So give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, because the more you guys watch these, the more we get thumbs up, the more YouTube will get into that algorithm, and we'll be able to make more videos like this. There's always little projects that we want to do, that we want to put up on YouTube, and then show some hacks of, or some ideas of how to create something from where it was till now. I guess some of you guys wouldn't think it would be like this. We didn't think it would be like this. But yeah, thanks again. I'll pass you over.
Like my husband said, yes, this has been a project, and for the most part, I enjoyed it. And yes, I'm still learning about carpentry itself. My husband has more knowledge in regards to that. But for me, yeah, it is still a learning process. Anyway, as mentioned before, yes, I am really into my greens at this moment. I feel like green is in nature and everything goes with green. So I couldn't go wrong with choosing a green color for our shelf. And yeah, with the gold, that was a no-brainer for me. So yeah, husband thinks that we should still use these little applique for our shelving. His idea was to add them here, maybe, I don't know, in all four corners, or maybe just at the bottom. Yeah, I think, yeah, we might use it, but stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned, and hopefully these will go on. Another feature that I really like that my husband came up with was the lights. Like he said, we don't always have to go onto the mains. So hopefully soon we'll be able to get that remote control where we could just switch on and off as and when needed. So that little corner there will be lit up and able to, you know, see things as we should. Next up, the frames. Yeah, I really love the idea. I don't think I've ever seen a furniture around in which that you can have a frame that you can switch up depending on the time, the season of the year. Just makes it a bit more interesting. Okay, so yeah, I think that's it. I'm really loving our brand new piece of furniture that we can say we did this, we built this. Okay, we are going to move it into the little corner where it's supposed to be going, and stay tuned for upcoming videos on when I'm going to style it, pop all my jars in there finally. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining my husband and I today. And if you are still here watching us, thank you. Thank you for your support. And don't forget to give our video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and we will see you when? We'll see you another time. But guys, remember to get out there and do what? Do what you love. Bye. Bye.